Hi my dear son and daughter. Today we are going to learn the lesson set. Okay. We can divide these things into groups. These are pens. We can clearly identify. They are pens. This is tippets. These are marker pens. Marker pens. These, what are these? Platinums. A group consisting of such items that can be clearly identified is called a set. There are 4 sets here. Pens, tippets, marker pens and platinums. Today our lesson is set. Please write the topic. Write the topic sets. Set. A group. A group consisting of such items that can be clearly identified. Is called a set. Various types of items can be belong to a set. The items that belong to a set are defined as its items. The more examples of set are given below. The set consisting of the odd numbers between 1 and 10. The odd numbers between 1 and 10. This is the set. The elements of this set is the odd numbers between 1 and 10. Between. Yes. 3, 5, 7 and 9. These are elements. These are elements. E-L-E-M-E-N-T-S. Elements are 3, 5, 7 and 9. The items that belong to a set are defined as its items. Please write elements. we use the capital letters in English alphabet to name in the element, name in the sets. A is equal the odd numbers between 1 and 10. Here. This is the descriptive method. Descriptive method. Then second method, we write the elements of the set within curly brackets. They are curly brackets. Now, the elements that belong to the set can be clearly identified. Now, place right mark next to each of the expressions which clearly define a set, and cross mark next to those which do not clearly define a set. This is first one. Those who obtain more than 100 marks in the grade 5 scholarships examination held in 2013. Is it a set or not? Those who obtain more than 100 marks in the grade 5 scholarships examination held in 2013. Yes. It's a set. Second one. Talented singers. Set. No. How we recognize talented singers? Talented singers. We can't clearly identify who is talented. It is not a set. First one is a set. Third one. District of Sri Lanka. Districts of Sri Lanka. Yes. We can clearly identify. It is a set. Fourth one. Beautiful flowers. We can't clearly identify.
Numbers between 0 and 15 which are multiples of 6.
Yes. Yes, it is a set. Sixth one. People who are fortunate. No, we can't clearly identify. Second one. Now we are going to learn how we write the set. Writing a set. First method is descriptive method. Descriptive method. Descriptive method. We describe the set. We describe the set within curly brackets. Capital letters of English alphabet are usually used to name the set. Set A is equal the set of even numbers between 0 and 50. The set of even numbers. Now we are going to write this letter set. Set of, let A to B. The set of even numbers. The set of even numbers between 0 and 50. Here A is equal the set of, here the set, we write here curly brackets, even numbers between 0 and 50. Here first method, even numbers between 0 and 50, even numbers between 0 and 50, descriptive method. Second method is writing a set by listing the elements of the set within curly brackets. Second method, writing a set. Writing a set by listing the elements. By listing the elements of the set. Elements of the set within curly brackets. Within curly brackets. Within curly brackets. Here we list all the elements of the set. An element is write only one time. Here even numbers between 0 and 50. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We name this element as, we name this set as capital A. Third method, representing a set by a Venn diagram. Representing a set. Representing a set by a Venn diagram. By a Venn diagram. When a set is represented in the closed figure, we can express a set. This method is defined as a Venn diagram. This method of representing a set by a Venn diagram was introduced by the English mathematician John Venn. Therefore, such a closed figure is called a Venn diagram. This is here John Venn. John Venn, English mathematician. We represent the set A by a Venn diagram. Even numbers between 0 and 15. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and 14. We name this set as capital A. Now we going to do this exercise. Express each of the following sets by writing all the elements of the set within curly brackets. Turn to page 80. Express each of the following sets by writing all the elements of each sets within curly brackets. A. Set A is equal days of the week. Days of the week. Yes. Write the names of the days. Write the names of the days. Days of the week.
A.
Days of the week. Write the names of the days. Sunday,
Monday.
Monday.
Sunday වලින් පටන් ගන්න Monday වලින් පටන් ගන්න Sunday වලින් ඉවර
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Wednesday.
ඒක සෙට්
එහෙනම් Monday,
Tuesday,
Wednesday,
Wednesday,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Second one. Prime numbers between 0 and 10. B.
Sunday.
Prime numbers between
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday,
0 and 10. Prime numbers have only two factors. Prime numbers between 0 and 10. The smallest prime number is 2. Next one 3. 4 is divided by 0, 1. 4 is divided by 1, 2 and 4. Then 4 is not a prime number. 5. 5 can divisible by only 1 and 5. Then there are only two factors. Then 5 is a prime number. 6 is divided by 1, 2, 3 and 6. Then it is not a prime number. 7. 7 is a prime number. Then prime numbers between 0 and 10. Only 4 elements. 2, 3, 5 and 7. Third one. C is equal. The set C is multiples. MUL TI PLES. Multiples of 4. Between 0 and 25. Multiples of 4. Between 0 and 25. 4. 4 times 1, 4. 8, 12, 16, 20 and 24. They are elements. Next question. Letters of the word diagram. Fourth question. Set D. Letters. Letters. Letters of the word diagram. DIAGRAM. Letters of the word diagram. We write elements within curly brackets. D, I, A, G, R. Again, this A. We are not right here because A is here. Diagram. DIAGRAM. Fifth question. E. Districts of the Western Province. DISTRICTS. Districts of the Western Province. WESTERN. District of the Western Province. What are the districts of Western Province? Colombo, Kalutara, and Gampaha. Sixth question. Digits of the number number 21,402. 2 1 and 4. 2 1 and 4. For the set defined above, state whether the following statements are true or false. First question. Saturday is an element of A. Set A is days of week. Saturday is an element of A. Yes. True. Second one. All the elements of C are even. Set C is multiples of 4 between 0 and 25. Yes, all these elements are even. It is true. Question number 3. Here, this is 3.
Yes, teacher.
This is 3. Question number 2 is P is an element of D. Set D is the letter of the word diagram. Then P is an element of D.
All the elements of C are even numbers.
Yes, means set D is letters of the word diagram. D, I, A, G, R. Here, P is an element of D. P is not here. Then it is false. Fourth one. Any multiples of 3 from 1 to 10 is an element of G. Set G is multiples of 6 from 1 and 10. Here only 6. Any multiple of 3 from 1 to 10 is an element of G. Multiple of 3 is 3, 6, 9. Then here only 6. Then this statement is false. Question number 2. Express each of the following sets in a different form by writing all the elements of each set within curly brackets and representing each of these sets by a Venn diagram too. 1. P is prime numbers less than 10. 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 Then we write the elements within curly brackets 2, 3, 5 and 7. Represent each of the sets by a Venn diagram. This is a Venn diagram. We name it as P. 2, 3, 5 and 7.